Welcome to this installment of the XSitePro tutorial series. Through all the content and widgets you add, all the edits you make, and all the time spent making your XSitePro sites both beautiful and functional, you still have to perform one final task before anyone can actually see it online: publishing. When you publish your site, XSitePro assembles your pages, including the images, HTML code, audio, video, and any dynamic content you may have added, adds all the appropriate metadata to each page, like keywords and descriptions, and then uploads everything to your web hosting account so the website can be viewed online. Now, before you can publish, the first thing you need is a virtual space, or hosting account, in which to host these files. There are a wide variety of hosting services out there, including our own XSiteRegistrations.com, where you can both register a preferred domain name and set up a hosting account to which you can publish your website. Please do consider us if you haven't already set up a domain and/or hosting. Once you've purchased a hosting account from your provider, they should present you with all the login information you'll require to actually publish your sites. With that information on hand, open up the site you want to publish and click here on the Publishing Details tab. While the resulting dialog looks complicated, it's actually a snap if you have the required information on hand. The really great thing to note here is that once you've entered this publishing information the one time in the boxes provided on this screen, you can forget all about it. This is a one-time only process for each of your XSitePro sites. First, you have to enter the domain. For example, www.xsitetest.com. If this is a brand new domain, keep in mind that it may take several days to actually propagate to your web host, so please make sure the domain actually works before you try to publish. You can check this just by typing the URL in your internet browser. Next, you have to enter the home directory. You can leave this blank if the site is going to reside in the root folder of your hosting account. In fact, it'll usually be blank. Only type something here if you plan on putting your site in a subfolder. Now it's time to enter your FTP information, which is usually ftp dot and then your domain, and the directory on the FTP server onto which you should publish your site if applicable. You would get this information from your hosting service. And finally, enter the username and password you were assigned when you purchased your hosting. To make sure you entered all the info correctly, just click the FTP Test Connection button. It'll tell you whether you can successfully connect, and if you can, you're free to publish by clicking the Publish My Site button. Note that this can take a while if your site is large, especially if you're publishing for the first time. When you publish again later, XSitePro will save time and bandwidth by only uploading content that has since changed. Let's speed things along. And that's all there is to it. Your site is uploaded and ready for viewing. Just click Open Website in order to see it. Note that XSitePro will only publish pages that have been marked for publishing on the Page Settings tab, so this is the first place to look if a desired page hasn't been published. The really cool thing about the Publishing Details tab is that it can also act as a record of all your pertinent hosting information. If you click the Extra Publishing Details button, it can fill in all the details, so that you never have to go hunting for this info again. You also have a free-form notes field to enter any other kind of data about your web hosting provider, such as open support messages or contact telephone details. Using the Publishing Details tab, you can now enter your website hosting details, publish your site, and store pertinent hosting account information for future reference, all from one handy location.